Good evening, everybody. In high school basketball, the Kirksville boys look good Saturday as they beat Macon 69-36. The difference in the game was the Tigers' press.
That's kind of something we've went back to is our press. So it was nice to see it work.
We were able to speed them up, and I don't think they were comfortable with that. And we were just able to focus on our game and do the best we could, not really worry about what they did. And I really think that pushed them out of their comfort zone and allowed us to stretch the lead and get the win.
The Macon boys will be back in action tonight as they will take on Mexico in the Macon tournament. The game starts at 8 o'clock. The North Shelby basketball tournament starts tonight. There is no clear-cut favorite on the boys' side, but in the girls' tournament, it's a different story.
The 1 through 6 teams in that tournament are pretty solid teams. Anybody can win it. Like you said, if a 3-6 matchup, they'll play this tough team. We just got to go out and play our best.
The top two seeds in that tournament are Knox County and Scotland County. So not only is it you can look at who's maybe leading our conference, but those are also two teams that could be the top seeds in our district.
The Knox County girls will face Marion County tomorrow night at the North Shelby tournament. The Eagles have to keep playing hard and not rest on Friday's big win over Schuyler County.
Basketball is a funny game. You can go from one night to the next and look great, and then look very average and get beaten. So that's a big part of my job as a coach, is to keep them focused on what the mission is.
In college basketball, the Truman State women split their conference games last week, but Saturday's win over Southern Indiana was huge. It could be bigger in about 6 weeks.
Of course, like we always say, we want to win too, but we feel like if we can walk away with a split, that'll keep us right in the position we're in. So it was big. It was nice that, I didn't think we played as well as we should have defensively on Thursday, but I thought we really bounced back and had a great game on Saturday defensively.
The Truman State men lost both games on their road trip last week. So what will they be working on before they host UMSL on Thursday?
Offensively, our movement wasn't great. Just kind of getting back to moving that ball, getting good player movement, shoring some things up on the offensive end. And then defensively, just some fundamental things that we got to continue to get better at, some communication, rotation stuff.
The latest college basketball poll is out. Iowa is now 9th in the nation. The Hawkeyes are the hottest team in college basketball. Iowa's Peter Jock has been named the Big Ten Player of the Week. The junior averaged 19.5 points a game last week. Iowa State will host top-ranked Oklahoma tonight. The Sooners won the first time the two teams met back on January the 2nd. We have a signing to tell you about. Ottumwa's Parker Thode has signed to play his college baseball at Grandview. He had a great senior year for the Bulldogs. He was 6-1. He had a 1.75 ERA, and he led the team in strikeouts with 65. The Kansas City Royals have signed Lorenzo Cain to a 2-year, $17.5 million deal. The weather is bad outside, so take it easy. Teresa, the weather desperado, is up next.